Hi, Instagram. Hi, Facebook. How is everyone today? It's Sandhya. And just a reminder whoever comments first on Instagram and also on Facebook, I will do a card pull for you. Today, we're going to use the Power of Surrender cards. I'm pulling them out right now. And we're going to see what we can release today. In today's sound session, I'll be using the Golden ZenTube as well as Theta Chimes. So let's see what we can let go of and bring in. Open up some of our higher chakras like our throat and our heart and our third eye and maybe even our crown if it isn't open. Do some work in there. So, how is everybody today? So I did want to make mention of the fact that Richard Rudd and Tanmeo Lawson are going to be doing a talk on the Venus sequence for the deep dive that will start on November 2nd. And they're having an event today at 3 p.m. Eastern. So if you're Central, it'll be 2 p.m. If you're Mountain, it'll be 1 p.m. And if you are Pacific, it'll be 3 hours. So it'll be, oh, okay. So it will be, I had a card just drop out. I believe it will be 3 hours. So 3 hours from 3 p.m. 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3. Okay, so it'll be 12 p.m. Yeah, I got to do the math. I That's the way it works. So that is going to be here today, and it will reside. So they will have the replay always available, and it'll be on YouTube. So you should be able to catch it on the genekeys.com YouTube site. Okay. But I just thought if you really wanted to be able to chat and ask questions, this is your opportunity to come in and be a part of it. Okay, so today's card is Surrender to Effortlessness. And what's really beautiful here is that you see this person who's just leaning on this, I don't know, it looks like it's like, whatchamacallit, a swing made up of cloth. And she's just pushing back against it and being effortless and just expressing. And you see the light shining in on her. That's a gorgeous picture. So the idea is to just surrender into being effortless. And that just means if it takes more than one step, make a decision, right? Are you going to deal with it today? Or are you going to let it go and just do it the way you want to do it, make it fast and quick and bring that in for yourself? Or are you just going to allow the negativity of it to just ring through you, ring through you, and stop you from doing anything, right? Effortless means it doesn't require that much action on your part, right? And as always, I don't know what it is, but whenever I work with these Power of Surrender cards, I'm getting the hit now to also use the I Am cards, because as we surrender into effortlessness and you're getting triggered by it, we're going to need to pull in some energy to allow you to let this go. So let's bring in some positive energy here and work with me, work with me, work with me. Let's see what's going on. And let's do this. Let's get a reading. Let's have more than one card so you can choose. And okay, so like the whole bunch of cards came out here, but I'm not going to read all these cards. So let's see let's continue to, all right. So whatever cards fall off, those are the cards I'm reading because they're relevant. And this was the first one. So I turn obstacles into opportunities. Brilliant. So as you surrender into effortlessness, let's turn some of those obstacles into opportunities. We have an expanded energy card, so expand that energy out. And we have the I am a miracle card. And we are all miracles. It's a miracle to be alive in this day and age. It's a miracle to be who we are and to be open to being who we are and be awake and to know what's going on and to just be in it and be ourselves, our real selves. So that's beautiful. Yay, we have our positive reading. And we now have ways that we can shift in our mindset to keep it all going. Feel into it, relax. Just sit back or lay back. And so I always have to say this. For those of you who are driving and operating heavy machinery, please come back to the sound later when you are when you are safe and in a place where you can do meditation. This sound and the harmonics and the meditation may put you into a meditative state. So you need to concentrate and you really need to not be listening to this right now after the reading. For those of you who have a pacemaker, please do not listen to the sound because it will adjust your pacemaker. So in that sense, this would not be good. All right, for you at this moment. And for those of you who are pregnant, again, you really should speak to your doctors and come back to sound therapy, sound harmonics later after you've given birth to your beautiful child, and you can do this. For the rest of us who are staying, please open up your energy and say yes to working with me in your mind or out loud, where you can feel it in your body that you're saying yes to work with the sound, to work with me. I will be holding space for you. And this is a safe container. I've done all my work. I've cleared all my energy, and I come to you in my energy, in my blueprint to do this work with you, and it is a safe container. So sit back or lay back, relax, take some deep breaths. And if you've said yes, you will receive. And if you haven't said yes yet, I'm going to pull a card for Marsha. And I'm feeling, Marsha, that you want a power to surrender card. And I don't know why I'm feeling that. I'm just thinking that you want something more than just an I am affirmation. And we already have 3 today, so you can come back and look at those if you haven't seen them yet. But I think you want something to surrender or to release. I'm getting that it's from this half of the deck, so I'm going to lay the other cards back. And keep working, and here we go. Got your card, Marsha. This is your card, and feel into it, peeps, because it might be yours too if you feel it. Surrender your belief in scarcity. Okay, so the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove any blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Oof. Wow, that's powerful. And that's something that I think we all could use too. So if you choose to, you can also surrender to this as well. Marcia, let me know if that rings any truth for you. And as we relax now, right, laying back, sitting back, saying our yes to the work done, allowing ourselves to just relax and taking some deep breaths now. Take 3 deep breaths. So breathing in, holding, breathe out. Breathe in, holding, breathing out. Breathing in, holding, breathe out. Now breathe at your regular pace. And let's just relax and bring in your higher self into your body. Feel your higher self locking into your physical body and residing in your heart. Opening up to Mother Earth now, sending a grounding cord from your heart down into the 5D crystalline core of Mother Earth's heart and locking in and bringing up and grounding in, feeling grounded into Mother Earth's heart. And bringing in her love, light, support, guidance, and thriving energy into your heart. And now bringing in all of our gods, goddesses, angels, archangels, guardians, guides, ascended masters all around us, all the elementals we work with all around us, all of our sound, vibration, frequency, light, and energy teams around us, bringing in our divine spirit councils, our galactic teams, and our star seed family teams all around us. Feeling them all around us, feeling safe to have them all around us, feeling them working with us and guiding us and connecting with us. Then we ask our angels to pour the golden light of Source into the crown of our head and into our crown chakras, filling up our chakra core in each and every chakra along our head and spine, to the end of the spine, into the perineum where the root chakra is, and filling in through the body, source energy through our whole body, into the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the hands, the fingers, the fingertips, the thumbs, the thumb tips, into the torso, the body of the torso in the front and the back, and into the hips and buttocks and the womb, into the perineum, into your upper thighs, your hips, your buttocks, your upper thighs, your lower thighs, your knees, your shins and calves, into your ankles, into the heels, the soles, the toes, and the tips of your toes. And feeling source energy, Mother Earth energy, and higher self energy going into each and every one of your cells. And now we're just relaxing, allowing our brains to relax, relaxing our brains, relaxing the neocortex, relaxing the amygdala and the hippocampus, relaxing our limbic system, allowing the limbic to just let go and surrender, surrendering any ideas of scarcity, and surrendering to effortlessness, to allowing everything we do be effortless, just switching our brains off and relaxing, bringing the ego mind down into our heart, and bringing, for the female, your womb energy into the heart, and if you're male, your energy from your testes into your heart, the creation energy into your heart. Asking Source now to clear our DNA, our RNA, our mitochondria, transmute any negative energy in our cells, in our DNA and RNA, and bring in our original blueprint into activation in our DNA and RNA and mitochondria. Asking Archangel Metatron to come in now and balance all our chakras within the physical body, all along from our head to our spine, and also throughout the body, the hundreds of thousands of trillions of chakras within our body, balancing them with the Merkaba, balancing our divine masculine and divine feminine, and balancing the pituitary gland, the pineal gland, the hypothalamus gland, the thyroid gland, the thymus gland, and our adrenal glands. And asking for this Trinity energy that's in the heart now to move into the area behind the navel, which is our neutral zone, and allowing this beautiful Trinity energy, whatever color you see it to be for you, to go into the neutral zone of our body and allow this energy now to become a neutral energy. And allowing this neutral energy now to move into the toes and soles and heels of our feet, through our ankles, into our shins and calves, into our knees, into our lower thighs, our upper thighs, our hips, our buttocks, our testes, our womb, into your organs, your sexual organs, into your body organs, into the perineum, into your chakra core, into each and every chakra in your body, moving through your front torso and your back torso, and into your spine, into your musculoskeletal spine system, bone system, skeletal system, moving into your shoulders, into the nape of your neck and your chest, into the back of the nape of the neck and the back, and up the neck, front and back, into your shoulders, down your upper arms, into your elbows, into your lower arms, into your wrists, filling up with this neutral energy, into your hands, front and back of your hands, your fingers, your fingertips, your thumbs, your thumb tips, filling up your neck and moving into your head, the front and the back of your head, all the way to the crown, to the top of your head, and going into your crown chakra and filling in your chakra core from the top of your head down with this beautiful Trinity neutral energy. And asking Archangel Michael to now come in and to shield and protect your body, to shield and your aura, your auric system and container, and your physical environmental space with a protection shield all around you, from your universal star to your earth star to 25 feet all around you in circumference and diameter and volume. Clearing any cords and any attachments, any hooks from your system, and sending them into the fifth dimensional tube of light to be transmuted into the highest form of light it possibly can be. And asking for any and all energy that doesn't wish to go up to the fifth dimensional tube of light to now leave your system and go into a safe place in the universe, not harming anyone, or return back to whoever sent it to you. And asking Michael to now fill in all the voids within your system that have been created from cutting cords, and filling in all those voids on the ends in your container in your body, filling them in with source light and making all your energy whole again. Any voids in your aura, fill up any wears and tears in your aura and any holes with source light, bringing it to 100%. Asking Archangel Michael now to come in. Sorry, Archangel Raphael to come in. Michael's already there. Asking Raphael to come in with his green lights of the emerald energy, healing energy, and healing the physical body and the aura in your physical environmental container, healing all the voids, healing all the wears and tears, healing your energy in your cells, in your DNA, RNA, and mitochondria. And now sending the DNA, RNA back into the nuclei of your cells and your mitochondria back into your cells, and allowing your original blueprint to take hold, and allowing the cells to now renew and create the new DNA and RNA through your system, and allowing your endocrine system to now respond to the changes in the cells, allowing your glands to bring in the positive hormones of oxytocin, serotonin to just be in your system, and allowing all this gratitude and love from your neutral energy now to go into your blood and your blood vessels and your blood system and your lymph system and your lymph, and clearing out any excess cortisol and adrenaline, any negative energy in the blood and in the lymph and in the cellular liquid of your cell systems, and in the spinal fluid, any fluids in your system, allowing all the adrenaline and cortisol to clear with the gratitude and the DHEA that's been formed in the body, allowing it to dissolve now and go away. And any energy from that dissolution being transmuted and sent back to source. And asking Metatron now to really balance the body. Asking Saint Germain to send his violet flame through the body to transmute anything else that may be in the body. And now, being able to say, I am aligned, coherent, and balanced to the neutral zone in my physical body. And the heart chakra now, sending out this balanced energy into your energy bodies, balancing your energy bodies, balancing your auric system, your auric container, your auric body, and your aura. The heart chakra is sending this balanced energy out to your physical environmental space, from your universal star above your head to the earth star below your feet, and to 25 feet all around you in circumference, volume, and diameter. And feeling your original blueprint being in alignment with your body, your energy bodies, your aura and auric system, and your physical environmental container. I am aligned and coherent to and balanced to the original blueprint of my seating. Feeling that, being that, allowing that, seeing that. I am a miracle. I turn obstacles into opportunities. I am open to working with the universe. All my actions are effortless. I open to the full bounty of the universe. We say thank you to Source. Thank you to Mother Earth. Thank you to our higher selves. Thank you to our creation energy and our ego mind in our hearts. Thank you to the gods, goddesses, angels, archangels, guardians, guides, and ascended masters. Thank you to Michael, to Metatron, to Raphael, to Saint Germain. Thank you to all the elementals. Thank you to our teams of sound, vibration, frequency, light, and energy. Thank you to our galactic teams, our divine spirit councils, and our starseed families. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We incorporate all these beneficial upgrades and intentions into all levels of our awareness for the highest good of all, in safety, harmony, prosperity, and bliss. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jai Bhavanki. Amen. So be it. And so it is. And so it is. And we slowly start coming back into our bodies, wiggling our fingers and our toes, maybe even doing some ankle circles to bring ourselves back in. If we're laying down, maybe sitting up. As you sit up, shifting in your seat, allowing for some movement in your shoulders for ease and comfort. Even doing some circles in your belly from right to left. Taking some deep breaths and really feeling yourself back in the room and in your body. And opening your eyes when you're ready. So it was really interesting towards the end. As we were saying the thank yous, I suddenly remembered, hey, I said wind chimes. And I always want to give you what I was meant to give you. So that inspiration came in right before the end, so it is, or while I was saying that, so we went with it. And I said the end, so it is, even more so afterwards, to bring it all in. And I hope I brought you back to the lightness of your being, into your third eye to really receive what it is you were meant to see in that moment. Or opening up your throat and really being willing to speak what you're meant to say if you feel blocked in any actions in your throat. Or opening up your heart and really truly seeing everything as being effortless and bountiful with the universe. And just wanted to remind you guys before leaving today that in 15 minutes, it'll be 3 o'clock, it'll be 2 p.m., it'll be 1 p.m., it'll be 12 p.m. in the United States of America. And so in like 10 minutes, the event for the gene keys to talk about the Venus sequence will be coming on. So, just go into the hyperlink. So it's genekeys.com/events, plural, /ref, REF, /886 / and when you go there, you will see the Venus sequence. There'll be an image, and it's also going to give you more information about the class structure and everything. But at the bottom is also the interview, and you can click into that and go into the actual interview. It is being streamed live on YouTube in case you wanted to do it there. And the replay will be up as well. So if you can't make it right now, I will I will share the replay. I will make sure to go back in and get that link in case you're interested. All right. And just want to leave you with the idea that I opened up to the Gene Keys like 2 or 3 years ago, but I have intensively been doing the work, meaning I've been contemplating in the last year and a half, really working on my hologenetic profile and the four major spheres in the genius activation, because I did do the deep dive into genius, the activation link to activate your four major spheres. And it's been very interesting. And I honestly have been incorporating all those facets and the lines of the gene keys into the work that I do with the sound and into my life. Like it's amazing how there's so much synchronicity with those spheres and with my life itself. And it's just helping me really, really open up to the energy of who I am. And I think it's beautiful. And it's an ongoing, lifelong process, right? So it's not as though this won't be here, years to come. And you're going to find that this is a very wonderful community. It's more about people discovering with each other and then letting others know what they've discovered, because there are 64 gene keys. And even though they're not in your hologenetic profile, you are going to be affected by all 64 of those gene keys. So it's just really interesting to see how all of these gene keys actually show up in your life. And everyone in the group just like really respects each other. And we all learn from each other. It's not as though it's all about respecting. It's an open community, so it's all about respecting everybody's ideas and hearing them out. And, you never know, they might just give you something that you can work with. So it's all about learning from each other as well. It's not just, just self introspection, but it's also being in a community and sharing what you've learned yourself through working with your gene keys. So you get to contribute to others as well as working on yourself, is what I want to say. So it really is a beautiful community. And if you really get deeply involved, you can become a guide. And then they're also ambassadors. So there's something to this, and it's starting to click with a lot of people. And it's just, I love this idea of the art of contemplation, because I don't think we do this very much anymore. And and contemplation is in between meditation and just all the theory, right? So it's a space where you can actually do your thinking in your surroundings and not be so deeply like entrenched in meditation, but really just seeing how something can be activated in your life and looking at it through open eyes. So I will just end it there, and 5 minutes too, so I'll let you guys go. And I just hope you love this daily live, because I felt really attached to it and I released a lot in it. So I'm letting it go now. And I hope that everyone who comes into this receives what they are meant to receive. So I will say all of my energy back to me, all of your energy back to you. We are in our sacred spaces and places in time and dimension, and we are disconnected. I'm sovereign in my energy. You are sovereign in yours. And I'll say, have a wonderful day, guys. Have a good evening. Bye bye.